Appreciate y'all joining me. Um, Come to do a quick reaction, a live reaction, which I normally don't do, but wanted to do one today. And got some feedback today. But yeah, I wanted to do a quick reaction to Don Robinson's situation that I'm a little late on this, guys, but I wanted to do this reaction. So let's listen to what she had to say. Um, some of you guys probably already heard it before, but
that I was wanting.
I'm gonna take
It has been a minute. I'd like to start this episode with a quote from Bren Brown. Bren said, being vulnerable is not a sign of weakness. It's actually a sign of courage because you show up not knowing the outcome. You show up not knowing the reaction people are going to have and what they're going to feel about it or how you're going to be judged. Is one of the topics that I wanted to discuss. And people are like back and forth with me over this whole time, like, well, you shouldn't talk about it because you're a celebrity, and what if they judge you? And I'm like, okay, what if? It's real, and it's okay. It's like part of being human is to be vulnerable, and I've always been honest too. That's the other thing. I'm like, why stop now? I'm not gonna change who I am. I think that's what a lot of people love about me. I hope that's what you guys love about me. You guys, for the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car. I said it. Oh my God, it's out. I've been living in my car. Oh my gosh. I was living with my parents in Vegas. And that was wonderful until it wasn't. I love my mom, but she became very angry. And a lot of her anger she was taking out on me, and I was her target all the time. And I was like, I can't deal with this. Like, I respect her too much. I didn't understand it. I still don't. And it hurt me. So I was just trying to figure it out, but I couldn't. You can't read someone else's mind. You can't figure them out. They got to figure themselves out. So I was like, let me get out of here. And I was sleeping in my car for maybe about a month in Vegas. And then the guy that was co-managing me at the time was living in LA, and he said, you need to come back to LA. I told my assistant one day, I have been researching car life. There's a whole community of people that live in their cars, van life, car life, RV life. I loved what I was seeing. I just thought, wow, these people, I can do that. I can do this. I got to Malibu, and the music on the radio was Avant, Sailing by Avant. This version was like perfect timing. It was so beautiful. It was the moment the sun was going down, it was setting, and it was just like I was filming, and it was beautiful. So I didn't regret anything. I was just scared that night. That first night was scary. But then as I got to know what to do in my car and how to do it, like how to cover my windows, and um, you don't talk to certain people. You're careful of telling people that you're alone, as a woman, especially. And that I'm a celebrity. I don't just divulge that to people. If you don't know who I am, I'm not telling you that part. I felt free. This is not like, oh my God, poor Dawn. She's living in her car and it's terrible. Oh, what was me? It's not that. It's not like I said, I'm learning about who I am. I'm learning myself as a person, as a woman. We say that we can't do certain things before we even know we're capable. I'm glad that I made this choice because I needed to go through this fire. If some of you are on your spiritual journey, you may know or may have heard of something called Dark Night of the Soul. And that's when you go through like a period of isolation, a period of separating yourself from family and friends. And I'm in the trenches of this right now. And I'm like, I wouldn't trade my experiences and what I've gone through for the world.
Okay, so I had a whole thing recorded.
tried to find this on YouTube, couldn't find it. Ended up finding it on TikTok, on somebody's TikTok. But man, this is it's deep. You know, she's not really, I guess, where she has to be there. She's kind of going through a healing. Um, man, sometimes people are going through things in life, um, mentally, emotionally, you know. Uh, I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. I mean, you could be a billionaire, you could be somebody that just got everything going for them. Some people take things certain ways, you know, take things harder. Um, and you might one person can take a whole bunch of stuff, like just take a lot on their back, and then you get another person that they can't take that much. Just everybody got their own journey. Um, Seem like she's kind of got a freedom that she's kind of feeling, but you know, I wonder if sometimes some of these things is like a mental type thing where people go through certain things mentally, mental health. Like I say, that's a lot of people going through things in life, man. It is it is deep out here. A lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are in the trenches, man. Uh, and I feel for she. I wonder, like when I know Willie D, the rapper, on his show, he had said he wondered why where's all the people that when she was on top, when she was doing her music and all the girls that she was with, where are all those people at when they were having all those parties, and probably she they was in the top, man. They was In Vogue was deep. They were they were the it girls group. I remember back in them days in the 90s, man. In Vogue was it. And she I think she was the one that started the group. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know the whole thing, but she talk about being human and being vulnerable. Sound like she's in a good place for real. And I've heard some rumors that her ex-husband is helping her out now, or maybe he didn't know. Uh, she was talking about her manager um, helping her get an apartment or something, places or something. She seemed like she was with her mom, and it didn't go well with her mom. Wow, it is a deep situation. You guys, let me know what you guys think about this. I mean, everybody's going through something, man. You know what? Life flips so fast. It is crazy. Like, you could be healthy, everything going well, and the next thing you know, man, your whole world it fell apart. Um, you know, you sometimes you feel like you got big shoulders, and everybody got their breaking point. And she's when I first heard it, I'm like, I know, she's not out there willingly, if somebody can help her. Uh, but she's kind of like in between. And I don't know if it's, like I said, I don't know if it's a mental thing where she says she's kind of trying to go through a car. I think she called it a car life or something. But man, like I said, everybody's going through something. If not now, someday, and if you live long enough, you're definitely gonna go through something. And I respect how she is, trying to go through her journey. She feel like it's a freedom, a spiritual journey, and a travel. I guess you want to say. it's all about being human, man. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Um, Celebrity, top of her game, and then all of a sudden she take a fall, man. And people go through this all the time, man. People just don't understand, man. Like, I'm blessed to be in the state that I am right now, and I went through that for a while, but you know, it was a particular time in my life where, situations wasn't going like they were supposed to. They were going real smooth for a long time, and all of a sudden, you know, it could be a death in the family. You could lose a loved one, you know, uh, a family member, a friend, sibling, or it's a lot that could go, man. And it don't matter how much money you got, and you can't take none of that with you. You can be rich as whatever. Sooner or later, you gotta go. And best thing to do is surround yourself with people who care about you, and because you can't put yourself around a lot of most people. You got to make sure you keep your circle small. You know, that's just some advice from me. I'm a lot older than a lot of you guys out here, and I'm just telling you, keep your circle small, and and make sure you know who's around you, and if you're going through something like this lady, Don Robinson, reach out to somebody, because you don't have to do it alone. And some people just like this internet stuff, man. This internet stuff is a lot of people that you meet this internet. They're alone. Uh, this entertainment, they're in their houses and stuff alone, man. They don't have family. Some of these people, and a lot of times they're looking out to uh, these content creators and everything, man, for an outlet. So yeah, for sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Appreciate y'all joining me on this live reaction. I normally don't do a live reaction, but I said let me reach out to some of my subscribers. You know, I hardly ever get on here like this, and you know, I thought it'd be something new. Reach out and just show my like she said, vulnerability. When you go live, it's you vulnerable. I'm not that type of person. I like to have everything uh set up perfectly, um because I'm really not I would I would call myself a introvert. I'm not really a outspoken person. So uh and I was talking to this one lady. Introverts really, they don't people don't understand that you can be an introvert and do content creating, because you just do it in a different way. And she was spot on, because I know more some people that are real quiet, don't say much to nobody, and they content creators, and they just they just don't really, you know, work like that, and they make sure everything is perfect. It got to be perfect. Some people can just do a live and just do whatever. So um but yeah, let me know what you think about this situation uh with Don Robinson. En Vogue superstar decides to go homeless, and I know she can reach out to people, and hopefully she finds what she was looking for. And appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe. See you in the next video.